What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Smash JT. And in this episode, we're going to talk about these ridiculous add-ons that Sega of Japan has announced for the Sega Genesis Mini. And let me be clear, this is actually for the Mega Drive. It has not been confirmed that these items will be coming to the United States. So as of right now, it's just been announced for Japan. But this is video from the actual announcement. Someone's gonna come over and give this guy a treasure chest to open up, and when you see, here it is, when you see what these things are, it is absolutely hysterical. This is the official unveiling of the items for the Mega Drive Classic. Here we go. A little tiny miniature Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge, and you can put that right into the console, but it's not playable. It's strictly just for looks. Still cool for the retro enthusiasts, but just funny that they would make this and not make it playable. But there it is. That Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge can go into it to make it look like you're playing the game. And here he pulls out the original Sega CD tower, in Japan known as the Mega CD. And you can connect it into the side just like the original Sega Genesis and make the tower like that. That is absolutely hysterical. When I first heard about this, thought that it was gonna have the Sega CD games on it, which would be spectacular. But no, it is strictly just for collectors who want the aesthetics. It's just cosmetic and nothing more than that. Still very cool to look at, but pretty useless at the end of the day. Now he digs in to get the 32X adapter. So there you go. You get the whole Sega Genesis Tower of Power experience with the Sonic cartridge in it, even though that's for the Genesis, not the 32X. You can still stack it in there. And they even came with a little Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, which is kind of strange that they'd make that, seeing as Sonic and Knuckles is not available on the Sega Genesis Mini. But I guess for collectors who wanted the whole aesthetic feeling cosmetics of what it used to look like in miniature form, Sega of Japan has created the entire Tower of Power. Again, this is only going to be available in Japan as of right now. It will release the same day the Sega Genesis Mini releases there, and collectors and enthusiasts of the Sega Genesis can purchase this alongside of it in Japan. Very cool looking, but not functional at all. It's absolutely hysterical, though. I had someone on Facebook share this with me, and I gotta say, I had to bring it to you as soon as I found out about it. They also have a carry case, but that carry case only will hold the Sega Genesis Mini with controllers. It will not hold the entire Tower of Power, which kind of makes sense, because most times you're going to be traveling with the Genesis Mini. You're not going to care about bringing the aesthetic stuff with you. You just want to bring the functional things to be able to play with your buddies at their house. But there it is. The entire Tower of Power Sega Genesis Mini. It's a real thing. It's not a joke anymore. They actually made it. I guess this means with the shell being created, we can hold out a little bit of hope that maybe they'll make a Sega Genesis CD add-on that will be functional someday. But as of right now, all we got is the aesthetics to look at the cosmetics. Good times, good times. Anyways, I'm going to leave the video right there, but let me know what you guys think about the Sega Genesis Mini Tower of Power. If it came to the US or wherever you live, if you would be interested in buying this because it's so damn cool, or it's just absolutely ridiculous and you're laughing like I am at it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.